This is becoming interesting. A minute. Sophia, I need you on my desk right away. Sasha, I will need you to do me a favor. I need her mother's address. I need to go and check that house before I can actually declare her missing.
Detective, I have checked everywhere. I mean everywhere. She's really gone.
I believe you. I really do. But we have to make it certain. If she's gone missing, we will do our utmost to find her.
Okay.
You see, you don't need to bother yourself too much. Just go home and freshen up, have some rest. If anything comes up, I will tell you the details.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Sophia, we've got work to do. I will need you to get slain. You know, I must commend you. You guys have been a solid backbone to me recently. You see, I promised her if the lady they claim is missing, I will find her.
But you know you can't possibly make that promise. Can you?
And if it doesn't come true, then it doesn't matter what I promised.
It's all right.
It's a good job. Good job. The situation we have now on ground demands that I stay very close to Komba and the newly transferred officer, Ragame. So I will be operating from Kumba's office for now. You take care of my office. Forward necessary information to me there and deal with the minors. Deal with them here. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
If I should ever go into trouble like the past to me, then do something wrong, will you throw me out?
What made you ask that question?
Yo, you're the park store. You don't have anywhere to stay now. You have no home, no shelter, and I feel sorry for you.
Maybe it's for the best.
Yeah. Would you throw me out or would you cover for me?
I'm already covered. I've already covered for you. But I was disappointed when I heard that you were stealing from the church coffers. You think I wouldn't know? I was so disappointed when I found out. When I found out that I could not trust you, I was so disappointed. He told me to sleep over it. And I did. I came to think about it. You were stealing from the church and you were giving to the motherless baby home. Well, I felt there was a lot better lesson to learn there than the 8th commandment. All you needed to do was ask. You should have asked me. You didn't need to steal. You should have asked.
I know. He told you right. He did.
Yes, he told me. And he also asked for the number that you gave me, the number through which I can reach you at the orphanage. I believe he was planning to make some donations. You now understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All you needed to do was ask. You can now.
Brother James, did you kick Pastor Robinson?
It's a matter of honor.
Oh no. But we had no proof. He could be perfectly innocent.
Detective Komba, you're a member of this church. And you know that we are more than a church. We are a family church. And we thrive on trust and community. That pastor refused to disclose his past identity to us. We only had to find out from Andre. Is that not criminal on its own?
You made a man of God homeless.
You and I know that that pastor has never been at home in this church for quite some time.
Brother James, if you find out that he is innocent, would you return him back to his post?
Innocent? Did you say innocent? Innocent of what? Listen, Komba. Whether his transgression be in the past or in the present, they still live with him. You know me better than I know myself. I believe in forgiveness. But if the congregation cannot believe in him enough to forgive him amidst all these rumors, then of what essence is his innocence?
Hi.
Sophia, what is it?
Yes, I tried getting through that number the elder gave you. No one was answering. I also tried finding out which company owns the building and the directed to them. Or a website or something. But nothing. Client helped me with his computer system. And guess what? It is Andres.
What is Andres?
The whole damn building. Oh, sorry for swearing. There is nothing like charity organization, anything nearby. I think it got to be him stealing the money.
Take the bag, yes, it's yours. I need to go. Please now. Please, sir. James, please. Come here, don't take me
Shut
away,
up.
please. James, please.
Komba, I have made some grievous errors. And I do believe I owe you an apology.
Don't worry yourself, Elder James. We are all clouded by people close to us.
And I do believe I owe some other people apologies too.
You're not going to press charges, are you?
Komba, you know me more than I know myself. And I've made some bad judgments of lately. And definitely, today is not a day for ruining somebody's life.
He did pretty good, ruining his life by himself.
Well, talking about that, I don't believe we can blame everything on him alone. Most of the choices he made could be blamed at the bad parenting he had. And it should also be blamed to me because I was his foster parent. But what baffles me is how can a 22-year-old boy steal money from the church and buy Bitcoin? And while speaking with Sophie, she told me that everything was done in my name. He was simply planning to sell it off, then keep the difference to himself. Huh. That boy has brain. He has brain. And from what I heard, that business is a good, lucrative business. Huh.
You have certainly changed your tune, Elder James.
Well, I've come to learn to forgive. But forgiving him doesn't mean that he will not serve his punishment for his crime. But I definitely believe that going to jail will be out of it. Or maybe one night behind bars won't be that bad, will it?
I quite agree with you. I will not pretend. But I will not press charges against your wish. Trust me.
You know, Komba, the institution you represent and the one I represent don't agree when it comes to punishment. While your own institution, that is the law of the land, believes in sending someone to jail to pay for his crime, my own institution, being the church, believes in forgiveness. I think I'll pray that you forgive the boy so that it will brush off his sins. Then I shall seek out the pastor to also pray for his forgiveness. So please, where can I find the pastor?
Jail.
Frustrate you, Komba. You can run, but you can never hide, Komba. Yeah, 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 Komba. When karma comes upon you, Komba, destroy you and frustrate you, Komba. You can run, but you can never hide, Komba. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He better make you hustle, make you know the rush. He better make you run, no crime, you know the pay. Anything where you do, now him you go repo.
And here is Detective Slane and Detective Ibe. We need your full attention, so you may hang up the call.
Pardon?
It's all about your daughter. We received a report that she may be missing.
What? Missing? She is not missing. That is ridiculous.
We received a report from a concerned school friend of hers, saying that she has not been in school for 2 days. When was the last time you saw her?
Oh God. Was it Sacha? That girl blows everything out of proportion. You've wasted your time and mine. Clara is with her boyfriend or something. Sasha worries about nothing. She is independent. She doesn't rely on me. And I respect her privacy. If she doesn't want to tell me, then that's her business.
When was the last time you saw her?
In the evening before last. No. I saw her yesterday morning.
She didn't turn up for school that day you saw her leave.
I heard her. I work crazy hours. So it's not often we actually see each other in the morning. I promise you, Clara is with her boyfriend.
May we have the name of this her boyfriend?
I wouldn't like it myself. Clara thinks I don't know. I have seen him climb up to her window. They have been going out for the past 6 months. He comes over at night, Mondays and Thursdays, 11 p.m. on the dot. They keep to a schedule.
And you didn't bother to ask her his name?
That's her business. If and when she wants to tell me. She is practically an adult. She do what she likes.
And the father?
Not in the picture.
Do you think Clara may have sought him out?
Oh no. They have met. It's mutual. I want nothing to do with each other. I don't for a minute believe that my daughter is missing. But certainly, she is not with her father.
Madam, don't you think you should be more serious than this?
I am telling you, Clara is independent. I raised her to be independent.
And it sounds more like you didn't raise her at all.
Sophia. Madam, I'm terribly sorry about this. Sophia, you may wait by the car. Okay? We are just worried that we need to really dig this thing out. Okay? We wouldn't be here if we think that the claim is not legitimate.
Madam, we have called around. The school, her teachers, her friends, and nobody has seen her for 2 days now. As far as we know, we hearing from her yesterday morning was the last time there was a sign of her.
Oh, well, let me make call.